From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. They get the out on Arozarena. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Tapped softly on the ground. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Harold Ramirez, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox come. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Brandon Lau. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. Lau out on the play. Here's Wander Franco. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 out.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. 3rd out. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Mason Auer. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
On the ground to short. Bay zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. Mead in his 2nd season 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Hey, one down now, one down.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Here's a tapper towards short. Bay tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. So, Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
Hey, two away, two away.
Yeah, while you play a game.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Ball.
Hauls it in after a long run. And that ends the inning. Rays held in check here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Fenway, now it's Randy Arozarena.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Low. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Off the mark there. Ball one.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Struck him out looking. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. That one misses. Ball one.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Now batting Wander Franco. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit, Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Two down now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
He goes down looking. Nothing. Simon back to work. First pitch swinging. Auer, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And a strike in there. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In the air, right field. Scott snags it on the run. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. There's a strike.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Goes down looking. Down in order, go. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. There's the strike. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. To the right side. Franco gone on the play.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Here's Manuel Margot. On the ground, right side. Gloves it on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Mason Auer. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Meade in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Rene Pinto digs in now. And there's a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Luis Gil.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time. He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Low, drop step, going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nothing doing for Boston. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Pretty Boy Simon. Flied out to center in his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Rosarena throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here is Yohan Moncada. 1-for-1. Runner breaks for third. In there for strike three. And the throw, he's out at third. One down. Here now the Red Sox DH, Pretty Boy Simon. That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swung on, belted. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! He circles the bases, his latest homer in an incredible season. And they grab the lead. It's 7-4.
But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, converted into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme in graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, every
Welcome back, bottom of the seventh. Now at the plate, Pretty Boy Simon. Lambert back to work. That one out to right. Swaggerty sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down, and next for the Red Sox, Pretty Boy Simon. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot, his latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball. And stepping in for Boston, Pretty Boy Simon. The solo homer his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
That one drilled left field. Bangs off the wall. The throw in. Simon trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Pretty Boy Simon. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's over the monster and off the billboard. A towering home run. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pretty Boy Simon. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's done it again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-4.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
To music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz over.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5 for Chris Singleton. Shambi.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Casey Mize. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Boog, last time out, picked up his 15th win of the year. He's been really putting things together at the perfect time. We'll see if he can go out there today and, more importantly, get a win for the team.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Matt Vierling now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Called strike right there.
Hey, we need a strikeout right here.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Now it's the second baseman, Jace Young. Swings through that one. 0-1.
One out.
A little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And the righty deals. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Next pitch inside. And the count's full. Got him swinging.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Popped up. Simon makes the catch. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Back at Comerica Park, here's Riley Green.
The designated hitter.
Simon back to work. And fouled off. Green starting as the designated hitter. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And next to hit for Detroit, Alec Burleson. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets under it and pops it up. Moncada calls it in, 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That one fouled off.
Hey, 2 outs.
And a pitch.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Jack Barrett. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
2 outs. And strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout. So 12 up. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. The wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Young stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, left side. That gets down for a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Young at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also, man, you know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And now the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Moncada. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 7.
Now here's Freudis Nova. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That is strike 2. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Out to short, Bay. To first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. In order go the Tigers. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Matt Vierling. In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1-2.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here in Detroit, here's the second baseman, Jace Young.
The second baseman.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Popped up left side. Bay makes the play. One up, one down. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
All right, come on now.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the... Back at Comerica Park. Bottom 9. And now it's going to be Alec Burleson. There's the strike. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Nova in the box again. Takes a strike. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes, and that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And all that conflict, we can work out. So go ahead, put this good with you about.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Pretty Boy Simon, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoan Moncada. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The 2-1. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. 1 hit in the. So stepping in for Boston, Pretty Boy Simon. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Into center. Guzman sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Pretty Boy Simon. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Now batting Jarren Duran. Left-hand hitter waits. Runners breaking for the plate. Right side. And there's 1 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here now the Red Sox DH. Pretty Boy Simon. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone!
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Joey Wentz. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his feet.
So up next, Matt Vierling, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Now here's Freudis Nova. Ground ball left side. Simon zips it to first, and that is the inning. Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Down the left field line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And Jack Barrett will hit next. Walk to open the ball game. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Simon tossed to second, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there.
Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
0-1. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they tack on 3. It's so 2 on with 2 away. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Simon fires to first on the run, and that is that. 1 run in the number 9 up now for the Tigers. Swing and a bouncer, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
Brisky back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Left-hand batter waits. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. How about that double play?
Well, almost any time you roll over and
hit hard, base hit. Scott around third. He scores. It's 11-1.
wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here is Moncada. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's out.
I never really liked trying.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Pretty Boy Simon. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
And first offering is fouled off. Scott off of first with 2 away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Simon caught in a rundown now. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And they extend their lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Kerry Carpenter. The 1-1. Popped up. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But the focus.
Nobody like a Lagos machine. I am stingy with my peace, and I'm greedy with my happiness. I know say nobody. Meta. Jumbo Mary. I be your dog, I no be bingo. Do you want to reggae or calypso? Cause whatever I do, they don't go fit though. Yeah, see I can be the blues in I reading, but it's bad. I'm linking, and them pretty, and them bougie, and them. What is the cost? I'll pay it all. Make this story for no day long as I'm happy.
Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chris Paddock. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Just a 4-inning start.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a...
And next for Minnesota, number 92. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Melton fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Pretty Boy Simon. He's already homered in this one. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. So stepping in for Boston, Pretty Boy Simon. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. The relay, not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. On the ground. Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. He's in there. 1 gone, runner at first. Brooks lead. The next Twin up to hit. Swing and a slow roller. Taylor gathers and throws to first. And there's 2 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. 1 for 3. 0-2 now. That one the other way. Whips it across. And that is that. And next for the Red Sox, Pretty Boy Simon.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tie it up. It's 5-5.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way. When you're lacking velocity, it's so... Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. Pretty Boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that one hammered back there. And it's out of here. His latest homer in incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Pretty Boy Simon. He's already homered here in this one. And that one ripped into right. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tapped in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time, and that is that. Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of... This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and that one's gone. A two-run homer, his second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. And next is the designated hitter, Pretty Boy Simon. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Ripped into left center for a base hit. Zepeda headed for the plate. One runs in. Correa with a relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in. Back to a one-run game. It's 7-6. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a base hit. Simon around third. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive.
We go to the 9th. And now the DH. Pretty Boy Simon. And the pitch. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. That's his third home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 10-9.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From one. So 2 down. Pretty Boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And they tag him out. Back at target field as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for Boston, Pretty Boy Simon. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Out of here. He powers that one out. So 2 on with 2 away. Pretty Boy Simon, the next to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Up the middle. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him. 2 outs, nobody on. And now for the Twins, Emmanuel Rodriguez. 1 for 2. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He went up there and got it.
And stepping in is the speedy number 92. 1 for 3. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good time.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. That's out to center field. And it drops in. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Pretty Boy Simon. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. His 3rd home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-6.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. Thanks.
This mad world made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip.
All-star rosters have just been announced. A lot of them were expected, but there were also a couple of surprises. Ken, what's that experience like when you hear your name announced as an all-star?
Well, you're very excited to hear your name being called. I mean, you know, to play in the Midsummer Classic is great. And to go out there and represent, you know, the city, the state, the people who backed you, the people who believed in you, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but you go out there and you go out there and have some fun and put on a good show for the fans, because that's what they want to see. They want to see a good show out there.
The devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else. That's it. That's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk my. Say my head got big. Yeah. Well, listen, man, world it made me crazy.
just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, Pretty Boy Simon. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
So dominant, only gave up one hit, and I know in the back of his mind he's thinking about how close he came, but he's got to forget about that and focus on his opponent in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Kyle Tucker. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Got him. Now one away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Garrett Hampson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now 1 and 2. He goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We head to the bottom of the first. And top of the second, here's Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. That one down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Jake Fraley. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Riley over at second, 1 down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs. Shane McClanahan on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
and the final here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious American League All-Star. 9 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 85 days. For the visitors, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runs on base.
And Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack. Cause Bo can't rap, but what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to back. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move fake. yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all. Real live, y'all. Live, y'all. Inside, outside, come around. Who's that? Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the and I'm big like Bob Marley. Came back on the came back, evolve, rotate the gates. Contact. Can I get a hit? Hit. Full flip with a brother named Tip. And we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more mounds to the ounce and wow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario? Scooby-Doo, what we do? Scenarios, radios, scores for the scores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of seashore, ship shape, crush grapes, eights to play tapes, make drapes for the weight of an Ella, an Ea, simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop, the weasel and the earth's an inflator. So yo, the D, what the O, incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, fist, spout.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Pretty boy Simon, he's homered in 5 straight games. Some partner, some can't miss at bats coming on. So 2 down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Pretty boy Simon. In the air, out towards right center. Betts squeezes it, and that's the inning. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right.
And next for the Red Sox, Pretty boy Simon. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Back here at Fenway Park, so bottom of the 9th, and now Pretty boy Simon. That one is absolutely belted. O'Neal going back, racing back some more. And it bangs off the top of the wall. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Bro, and they got him.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to...
From beautiful Fenway. Raimel Tapia up to hit. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Zepeda on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Moncada snags it for the second out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Second inning set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Scott pulls it down, and there's one away. Hunter Renfroe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Plays at 1 now.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just a slow ground ball this time. That's the third out. No runs. Top half of the third inning. Here's Reese McGuire. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hickey makes the grab. 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Adalberto Mondesi in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Top of the third, no score. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. Fought off foul. Tapia, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is popped up. Zepeda brings it in, and that will end the inning. No. Back here at Fenway, start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame, and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad, Terry, was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. One left for L.A. Back now at Fenway. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's a speed threat. Gavin Lux. That's in there. Strike one.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Reese McGuire. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Do it for the Dodgers. Back inside Fenway Park, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. There's a strike. Mondesi goes 6'1", 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
There's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry and
we're back here at Fenway Park, top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
O'Neill batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Goes down looking.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Towards first, Zepeda. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. Back here at Fenway, ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Here comes the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Sends it to first, and Freeman is retired. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Reese McGuire.
Hey, plays that 1 now.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Out to short Bay. Jump throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Boston, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Adalberto Mondesi. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Swing and a pop-up. Moncada on the run towards the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. So 2 down now, and here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking, and that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours, 10:38 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon. 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be just between me and you. You just gotta see that.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, today the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston. So 2 down. Pretty boy Simon getting ready to hit, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. That one ripped left field. Hits the fence. The throw into second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one hit to right. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So digging in, pretty boy Simon. Doubled his first time up. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. The 2-run shot, his latest homer. Pretty boy Simon now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to.
And stepping in for Boston, pretty boy Simon. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they took. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure. Don't know what's going to. One has a.
Talk to them in the army. Accurate.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut it down on these clowns. Ready?
Tell them say we are on the game. We not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame. Better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're chopping the knowledge. I paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it minute, that's just the mission and the aim. Till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Sometimes I feel like I'm 50 when he spit how to rhyme. Cause I'm dirty spotlight where it's bomb. Sometimes I feel like I'm Eminem when he turned me shady and started calling out everyone fugazi. Sometimes I feel like I'm Jay. Sometimes I feel like I'm Diddy. Sometimes I feel like I'm Drake. Just trying to get to that Billy. Sometimes I feel like I'm game on a mission and just drop 300 bars and this and I listen. Sometimes I feel like I'm pop. Not to keep your head up rapping. Now I'm talking about the pop that'll spit in your camera. Talk about the pop that got him on that cold night. To say what he feel even if it cost him his own life. Sometimes I'm like Biggie. Sometimes I'm like Sean. Sometimes I feel like in his prime.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut it down on these clowns.
Tell them say we are on the game. We not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame. Better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're dropping the knowledge that paint the picture in the frame. Militant is the mission and the aim till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Sometimes I feel like I'm cold, no jewelry and no gold. Just spit my heart and my soul and let the stories unfold. Sometimes I feel like I'm me, dude, for my people. Sometimes I feel like I'm Nipsey, man, I still follow his lead, bro. Sometimes I'm like Kendrick, they turn music to metrics and data analytics. All we do is sit and accept it, do anything for
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And on the mound in this one, Brian Bayo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark. In front of it.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. A swing and a miss. That retires this. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Whips it to first, and there's two away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about.
On to the fourth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the shortstop, Pretty Boy Simon. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So one gone with a runner at third. And now the first baseman, Rich Dixon. On the ground to short, Simon. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Kicks and fires. Bounced out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. So stepping in for Boston, Pretty Boy Simon. 1 for 2. High fly ball out towards left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He'll touch them all. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2.
Nobody press up or mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in a crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Right around every beat.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 1. 0-1 now. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Zepeda rounds third, headed for the plate. Close play, but in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's already homered here in this one. Simon at second. Moncada at first with no outs. caught him looking for the K.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done.
Back here in Boston for the top of the 8th. Here's Royce Lewis. Bayo back to work. Out to short. Simon. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now here is Gabriel Moreno. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The throw to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Out in front and foul to the left side. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. Fouled off left side.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the monster seats and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a couple more. It's 9-3.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
To music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. My own can beat up, converted into hip-hop form. Like a rhyme and comedian.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's gonna win?
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Josh Rojas.
The third baseman, Josh Rojas.
The 0-1. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Garrett Whitlock. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, Luke, something of interest.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and caught on the warning track. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, pretty boy Simon. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His latest homer in an incredible season. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah.
Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas brings it in, and that'll do it. Puts no runs on a hit. 1 down, runner at first. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 3. Bounce back to the mound. 1 at second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6. Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's Vidal Brujan. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, could be two. Fired to second. Over to first, but he beats it. And next for the Red Sox, Pretty Boy Simon. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He'll circle the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down. Next to hit, Pretty Boy Simon. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Pretty Boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out.
Here now the Red Sox DH. Pretty Boy Simon. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered center field. Thomas moving back. And that one is out of here. All muscle to center field. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't.
Next is the designated hitter, Pretty Boy Simon. That one ripped left field, and he brings it into the warning track. And the final score here, 4-3 for Chris Singleton. 5.